Okay, I felt that move. There we go. That was good. Okay, so now let's just take a look at, yeah, okay, not bad, huh? Okay, now just make sure that's still straight. Looks good to me. I don't see anything that's alarming. Now this is ready to be glued down, right? Okay, yes. You get in there. You too. Okay, next is the roof. Has these windows up here, and I'm just going to start with these broken ones. Now these are snap in. Now, let me just see, is it different between the top and the bottom? Not really. So these just snap in, and I just realized that these are yellow. So hopefully that yellow doesn't look bad with the colors that this cart ended up with. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Okay. The little pieces were hard. I can't even imagine how this is going to go. That seems to be okay, actually. I suppose as long as the first window snaps in, they all will, right? It seems to be the case. All right. I like it. Another thing I did was I put flat black on the on the chimney, because it was shiny, and I mean that just looks kind of toy-like. I also spray painted these grab irons. Now normally I would measure this with a caliper, but I'm not going to, and just kind of measuring this. I know it's all blurry on camera, so I'm just gonna, but I think this one here is probably going to be the best match for that. It's a number 69. I think that will be an easy one to remember. This, maybe. Sometimes it's hard to find, but you can definitely get them online, get them on eBay. You know what's cool is one that's like this, but it's got a twisted spine on it. Sounds like a name of a garage band. And then a movable thing, so all you got to do is push it up and down. It twists the bottom by itself, and that actually does the drilling for you, so you don't have to do it like this. You don't actually have to twist it, but you just, you know, leave the back of it against your wrist. Just twist it like that. Don't think we're through yet, but getting there. We've got to be through by now. Oh yeah, we're through by 1/4 inch. Okay. going to take that. That works. It works okay. Okay. I think that paint's still wet, that's why. So anyway, you saw how I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how about I spare you the excitement? Okay, we are now off to reassembly. I do have these lovely little, somewhat discombobulated grab irons painted, dried, and hopefully they're not too out of shape, because they're kind of out of shape. I think they're out of shape, but we're gonna try to put these in now. So just make sure my silly camera knows what to do here, and slide that in. Okay, now this is going to go in the bottom, but most of the holes that they drilled that I had to ream were already sticking out the side here, so that doesn't even really go in. You can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Okay. Good enough for me. Okay. See why I redid those? I reamed those holes because there was no way these were going to fit, and I didn't want to fight with these things. See, that wasn't even drilled in there. It was partially drilled. So what's going to happen is chance to begin with. But that's okay, because we're just going to glue it there anyway. Okay. And I'm just going to push that in just a little bit more and hold it. It's already pretty beat up. It's okay. We can touch it up with a what do you call it? A really fine brush. I was trying to remember a 0102 number. Okay. And last one. I'm gonna, well, okay, let's see here. That went in very easily. And here we go. Okay. Okay, now let's start taking a look at this thing. Here is the car body. Didn't do anything to the bottom side. Lavatory is the passenger side. Let's do this. Okay. Let's verify that these are of equal length. And they are. Okay, so I did mark this. You can't see it probably, but right on the graphite there. Do I even want to put these on yet? Probably best not to. So I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So, okay. Because I want to. And I don't care what would be logically best. to move this, so that's like right here. Would you like to see what I'm doing? Okay. Now, this baggage side, passenger side. Where's that thing at? There we go. Okay. Okay. Just going to make sure this is going to stay here. Approximately. I don't want it right on the okay, there we go. Now, I do recall this went through on this side. And this went through on this side. Okay. Make sure it stays correctly oriented. Okay. Actually, I probably should have done one truck at a time, because I do remember that I believe it was that way, wasn't it? Of course it was. No. That wasn't. You know what gave it away? The hole where the bolster is bigger than the hole. Actually, the hole where the bolster is bigger than the head of the screw. Okay. So there we are. That still moves. The truck moves freely. This is making me nervous. Okay, good. That's closed. And I do recall that seeing, though the screw heads were visible, the screw heads were actually, even though they were accessible, they were not. You can loosen up the screw, but you couldn't get it out because the holes in the floorboard were smaller. Okay, see, because this is where the floor is going to screw in. So we got these trucks on. You know, I never did paint these, but that's okay. I think I might. I wasn't going to paint them. I was just going to weather them, but we're going to do that separately. Okay, so now here is the floorboard, and this went up through this side. Okay. And this went up. This got covered with paint, so there we go. Okay, that's on. Not bad, huh? Maybe we should just call it a day and leave it like that. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Okay. All right.